everyone. I just wanted to make a quick little video. I've been getting questions and I hear the frustration from a lot of parents who have told me, Damaris, I've never taught in a classroom. I'm a little bit overwhelmed, and they're just struggling with this whole idea of transitioning from classroom settings to now home settings. And I taught for many years, and I just wanted to share some of those experiences that helped me be an effective teacher and be able to do the things that I needed to do for these children. And one of the biggest things I do want to share with you is, just because you haven't been in the classroom doesn't mean you're not a great teacher. In fact, you are your child's first teacher. A lot of what they do today is because you taught them. So give yourself some credit, and instead of looking at this journey with frustration, look at it from the perspective that you're going to have real personal experiences with your own child that could be fun and engaging. And I just want to help you through that transition as best as possible. I don't want to overwhelm you, so I'm not going to put a whole lot of information into one video. I'm going to take you by steps. So today I'm going to take you through this video. Day one, it's basically preparing the environment, making sure that you have an environment that's conducive to learning. And what does that look like? I tell people it doesn't matter the size of your home, whether you got a big house, whether you got a small apartment, or you have a mid-sized home, it doesn't matter. The size is not important. Let me reemphasize, it is not important. It's simply you designating certain areas for learning experiences. So, for example, if you have a coffee table, place it in an area of the house or the apartment or wherever you live at, and have that area designated, let's say, for interactive play, for example. Today, Theo and Lillian had to do the United States of America, a puzzle, and they had to learn the 50 states. And basically, after they built it, they ended up completing a graphic organizer to help them memorize the 50 states. And then at this table, often we do our interactive play. So they get to do like card games, they get to do building vocabulary games, and they do a lot of interactive activities here. If you have a comfortable chair, whether it's a sofa, a sectional, whether it's a little couch, you can use those areas where they can do their reading and relax as they're reading, so that they feel like this is my space where I get to read the books that I enjoy reading. You can use your dining table, for example. Our dining table is used to do the writing assignments, the things that they need to do, whether it's for whatever subject, they can use that. I also use my countertops to do certain experiments when it's time to do science. I also use my garage. My garage is something that I'm starting to use to do the planting cycle. So they're going to be able to plant seeds and stuff. And because right now, let's be honest, you can't take them anywhere. So it's great to have this movement, because often people are like, they're stuck in the house. But while they're moving from station to station, which is what I want you to pretty much look at this as, is like workstations, have them have that movement. So, for example, if you have a basement, that could be a nice place for them to do their artistic work. That's basically how I break it down, where downstairs is their art area where they get to do their paintings and their artistic work there. And I know what the next question is, well, how the heck do I get all this mess cleaned up if I'm going to have them all around the house? Well, I'm going to tell you one thing, great tip, you're not doing the work. They are. You have to make them independent. And even the smallest children, from them building blocks or doing stuff, they should know that after they're done, make sure that they're putting their own materials away. That way, you relieve yourself from more work. I know some of you guys are home technically, but you're working. So you don't have the time to take on more workload. So what you need to do is make sure that they understand that in order for them to transition from one workstation to the other, they have to clean up after themselves. But the one thing that you could help in, for example, if they're doing an assignment, they shouldn't leave their papers all around the house. You should have folders. For example, Lillian and Theo have their own folder. As soon as they're done with an assignment, we've talked about it, we've graded it, then they put it in that folder so that they know everything has a home. So they know that people can't just leave stuff around. It's stuff that we are making sure that they're put away in the right spots and making sure that areas are clean. So down the road, you're making the work easier for yourself. I hope this helps. Again, remember, day one, prepare that environment. In the next video, I'm going to hopefully be able to show you activities that you can do that are cost effective that you don't have to put a dent in your pocket to be able to help them do at home interactively and engaging, and that's something that they're gonna actually, and you're gonna actually enjoy doing with them. So again, thank you. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Thanks. Bye.